Welcome back to Midnight Archives. Today we are building the Earth Townhouse. The Earth Townhouse is kind of inspired by the houses that are in the show and their looks, especially the roof shape. I did go ahead and add pillars around all the different townhouses we have done. And what I really wanted to do with this was to kind of make it feel very Earth Kingdom. Now, interior wise, I did kind of stick more to the, I think it's Snowy Escape pack. I did use a lot of their stuff. I know it's not fully what the Earth Kingdom has because they usually sit in chairs, which is why I did add extra seating in their different things. But for right now, I'm currently making the rooms. I decided to make the toddler his own room, an office, 2 bathrooms, and mom's room. I added rocks because they're earthbenders. They bend rocks. And then I added some trees, which ended up being kind of like a bamboo tree. And then we added little numbers across all the houses just to kind of give them all a number. And then I added like a little rock water area because I figured it was something that they would actually live in. I mean, they can lava bend, they can bend rock, so I figured they would have a hot springs in their house. I also ended up I was inspired by like Toph's family home with some of the furniture. I was trying to do a different flooring. I didn't like it, so I went to my normal flooring. As you can tell, I have it separated as to what's in what room. Later on, you will see that I do change certain things in this house. I gave the son like a little dinosaur room, and then the bathrooms and all that do match. So today's kitchen, again, I used Snowy Escape to kind of do a lot of the furniture in this house. Mainly because I feel like it would be something that they would use. And then I added cabinets all the way across. And then I'll even end up changing the cabinets and counters to match color-wise. I did not realize that there wasn't a matching cabinets above, as there were 2 counters. And then I ended up doing this little shoe area with an ottoman because, you know, you put on your shoes maybe right next to the door and you need a space to take off or put on your shoes. And I just added a little border there because I thought it looked really cute. And I was trying to figure out art and all different things to kind of add to it. I will say I am pretty proud of this build. It came out really cool. And it honestly just kind of worked out really well. Something I do kind of wish I kind of maybe did was not as much seating, because you'll see soon I did a lot of seating, but I wanted it to be like a space where they could have 2 different style spaces. So they're able to have a counter space, they were able to have a kneeling space and a sitting space. Because I also imagine the mom is very close to a lot of people and invites them over for dinners. So that's kind of why I did that. And then we have like a little living room space with a TV and fireplace. Now I did double that rug because I thought it was absolutely adorable, and I added some exercising equipment. Because if you know Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know they're always training. So I wanted it to be kind of a way for them to have a space that they can exercise a lot in. And then over here, I kind of just needed stuff to fill up the walls, so that's why I did some extra paintings here. And I'm pretty proud that I color matched these, though, I will say. They came out really nice. And then I added some more artwork here. I don't know why I added the raccoons, they just kind of ended up being there. The mom's room, her room is pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. You know, I kind of decorated it if she was with someone, so she had some space for them. And what I did was, I actually really liked it. I put that like earth looking painting. And you'll see I'll move the mirror around for a little bit. And then there were times where I got distracted while I was building, I'm not gonna lie. And then I created the bathrooms. I actually made them smaller on both sides because I realized that they were just a little too big personally. And then we'll add some activities for the mom to do, but even for the son when he's older, he gets to do it. So I have some tables and some plants that you can recut to regrow, and some canvases, because I feel like the mom, yes, she's very much active, but I feel like she also kind of paints. So she's kind of very much a lover of art. For the son's room, I kind of went with like a green theme, outdoorsy theme, even though his room does have dinosaurs on the sides. I did add hot air balloons. If you remember from Avatar that there is a part where they use hot air balloons. I believe it's in book 2. It's at the one air temple. And then I added a gaming room for the mom because I think she's a streamer on the down low, so she is very active, but she also streams video games, so her whole like office is based on gaming. Because I'd like to think that Chang was, you know, I like to think the mom was dating someone and then had Chang and he left, so she's raising Chang, and the only way she can really make money is based on some video games, so she streams. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you all really enjoyed this. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, because I'm having a blast making these characters and houses. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.